Hello everyone, and today in this video I'm going to be doing another tier list. But this time instead of reviewing books, I'm going to be doing the planets of the solar system. Okay, so here we've got all 8 planets and Pluto, which Pluto's not a planet, so yeah, go away. But yeah, and we're going to start with the first planet from the sun, Mercury. So Mercury is kind of like the moon, just a dead rock. Hot dead rock, like it's like 430 degrees, something like that, 30 degrees Celsius, okay, not Fahrenheit for Americans. It's generic, it's plain, it's D tier, it sucks, it's just, there's nothing going on. It's just it's freaking Mercury, okay, no one cares about Mercury. Okay, now, the second planet from the sun, this is the hottest one, Venus. Venus over here, as you can tell, you can probably see, it's very cloudy, very smoggy, you can't even see the surface. It's hot, it has a super duper thick atmosphere, it's 92 times the pressure of Earth. So that you know how you go underwater, like the water pressure starts doing this, is the gas just gets so thick, it's 92 Earth, like normal pressure. Yeah. It's 407 degrees Celsius, it wouldn't be very pleasant to go on. It rains sulfuric acid, so yeah, and it's constantly has a violent lightning storm. So, with Venus, even though it would kill you in a matter of milliseconds, a pizza could cook in 8 seconds, and the longest living robot we sent there lasted 2 hours. Solid A tier, Cool, but really deadly. Okay, now here we have the third planet from the sun, the one everyone you know and love lives on, our Earth. So Earth, it has life, which makes it a rare specimen. We have culture, complex life, intelligence, well, maybe, And then one thing, it's got anime, which is gonna make it a D tier. You can't mix good and anime in one sentence. Worst planet ever. Earth is also the sixth. Earth also has the 6th biggest moon in the solar system, which is just another generic rock in space. So yeah, Earth, that planet with life, but it's got anime. I don't know what I want to think about it. Next planet, Mars. Mars, this is a cool one. Okay, so Mars is epic. It's got reasonable temperatures, like negative 30 degree average. That's in Celsius, obviously. I'm a Canadian, so yeah, it's not that much colder than our winters, honestly. We can get like negative 20 or negative 15 sometimes. It has the tallest mountain in the solar system, Olympus Mons, if you wanted to know. It has an underground water lake we've discovered, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna colonize it within the next decade, and in the distant future, perhaps even terraform it. People are actually going there. Elon Musk is sending people in 2026 to Mars. So yeah, solid S tier. It's a pretty epic planet. Next, we've got Jupiter. Jupiter, this is a big boy. He's a big boy. It's one of the 2 big gas giants in our solar system. We have 4 gas giants, but 2 of them are actually the big ones. Just so you get the perspective of the size of this planet, you see that little dot? That dot, the orange dot in the south of the planet. Yeah, that's 2 times the size of Earth. So it's pretty big. And since this is a gas giant, it has no solid surface, just gas and the liquid hydrogen ocean near the core, which is also the biggest ocean in the solar system, so yeah. Yeah, Jupiter also has these really cool moons, 4 big ones to be exact, the rest are just tiny. These would be Europa, with an ocean of water underground, said to have the perfect conditions to life. It actually has more water than Earth does. Callisto, another generic rock, honestly, no one cares about it. Io, a place where there's always a volcano exploding. You can see it kind of looks like a pineapple. That's because of all the volcano debris and stuff. Then there's Ganymede, the biggest moon in the solar system, being double the size of our moon and almost the same size as Mars. It's almost like, it's basically planet-sized. It's bigger than Mercury. Even though you would die instantly from the raging storms of toxic gas on Jupiter, it's an S tier. I mean, it's got all these cool moons, it's got this big storm, it's a big boy, and it has some subtle rings. Okay, next we have Saturn. So Saturn has got to be the most visually appealing planet. Well, not the planet itself, but the rings around it, made of ice and rock asteroids. They form the most striking ring system in the entire solar system. The actual planet is just a generic gas giant. It's pretty big. It's like 80% the size of Jupiter, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, and Saturn, it also has 3 interesting moons. The rest known. Well, actually, Enceladus, it's kind of like Europa, but it's just smaller, I guess. It's another generic ball of ice. Iapetus, it's kind of weird. No one cares about it. Like, who cares? Titan. Titan has got to be the most interesting moon in the solar system. There's literal lakes and rivers and deltas on the surface. But not made of water, but made of liquid methane, so like liquid farts. If you go swimming, you're swimming in farts, so it's also the second biggest moon in the solar system. Next, we have Uranus. Uranus is the best. Oh wait, I forgot to put Saturn I forgot to rank Saturn. I just like kind of okay. Saturn A tier. It's a pretty good, cool planet. It has some cool moons. It's not amazing. Okay, Uranus. Uranus is the best named planet, obviously. It also is unironically the stinkiest planet. Insert joke here. It's 4 times the size of Earth. Insert another joke here. And it has a seriously deadly environment. Insert another joke here. One day, I hope we can send something further to explore the depths of Uranus and what mysteries it has. B tier. I know you laughed. Stop lying. And then we have Neptune, the last planet. Neptune is cool. It has the fastest winds in the solar system, with winds faster than the speed of sound. It's pretty fast. It also has tons of methane. It's a gas planet, and that's what makes the planet look kind of blue. Not kind of, actually, it's very blue. It also has a moon called Triton, which is cold, very cold, like below negative 200 degrees Celsius. Yeah, these outer planets, they get really, really cold. But yeah, that's kind of Neptune. For Neptune, I'd kind of rate it. Nah, it's better than Uranus. Nah, yeah, that's a B tier. There's nothing in C tier, actually. Well, whatever. And then there's Pluto. No, Pluto, go away. You don't count as a planet. We hate you. Okay, well, guys, what did you think of my planet tier list? Did you think that I judged your planet correctly? Do you think my planet's personally Earth? If you live on Uranus, and tell me if you agree with my ranking, or if you live on Mars, whatever. But yeah, that's the end of the video, I guess, guys. Let me know in the comments if you want any more tier lists. I've got a whole bunch of ideas. Bye!